A world of secrets, espionage and the Cold War. The Cold War was a clash of ideologies, a global standoff between superpowers. It was also a war fought in the shadows, a world of espionage and covert operations. Espionage, the act of stealing secrets, became a crucial weapon. Both sides, the United States and its allies, and the Soviet Union and its satellite states, engaged in a dangerous game of cat and mouse. The stakes were incredibly high. Nuclear weapons cast a long shadow over the world. Each side desperately needed to know what the other was planning. Failure to uncover these secrets could have meant annihilation. Espionage took many forms during the Cold War, from code breakers to double agents and moles. The impact of espionage on the Cold War cannot be overstated, influencing military strategy and political decisions. Masters of Deception, the Cambridge Five, and the Betrayal of Trust. Few espionage stories capture the imagination like that of the Cambridge Five. This group of highly educated men, recruited during their time at Cambridge University in the 1930s, rose to positions of power within the British establishment. They were Kim Philby, Donald Maclean, Guy Burgess, Anthony Blunt, and John Cairncross. Driven by their belief in communism, they systematically betrayed their country, passing secrets to the Soviet Union for decades. Kim Philby, for example, rose to become head of the British Secret Intelligence Service's anti-Soviet section, betraying countless operations. The betrayal of the Cambridge Five sent shockwaves through the British establishment, raising serious questions about security and loyalty. The legacy of the Cambridge Five serves as a stark reminder of the potential damage that can be inflicted by moles operating at the heart of government. The spy who came in from the cold, Rudolf Abel, and the nuclear threat. One such success was the capture and conviction of Rudolf Abel, a high-ranking Soviet intelligence officer in the United States. Abel, real name William Fisher, lived a seemingly ordinary life in Brooklyn, posing as an artist. Behind this facade, he was gathering information on American nuclear secrets. His cover was blown when a courier defected and exposed him. In 1962, he was exchanged for American pilot Francis Gary Powers on the Glenacher Bridge. Shifting tides: how espionage shaped Cold War strategy. Espionage did more than just expose secrets. It actively shaped the course of the Cold War. The intelligence gathered by both sides had a direct impact on military strategy, political decisions, and the overall balance of power. The constant flow of information from spies helped each side to assess the other's strengths and weaknesses. This intelligence was crucial in determining military deployments, developing new technologies, and anticipating the enemy's next move. The race to develop nuclear weapons, for example, was heavily influenced by espionage. Both sides poured vast resources into their espionage agencies, constantly seeking new ways to gather information and disrupt the enemy's operations. The fear of infiltration and betrayal created an atmosphere of paranoia and suspicion that permeated all levels of government and society. Beyond the Iron Curtain, the enduring legacy of Cold War espionage. The Cold War ended with the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989, but its espionage legacy endures. Stories of spies, betrayals, and near misses still fascinate us. Agencies like the CIA and MI6, forged in the Cold War, still exist today with evolved roles. Techniques and technologies from that era are refined and used today. From James Bond to George Smiley, fictional spies continue to capture our imaginations. Espionage in the 21st century. Echoes of a shadowy past. The world has changed dramatically since the end of the Cold War. The collapse of the Soviet Union, the rise of globalization, and the advent of the Internet have all reshaped the geopolitical landscape. Yet, espionage remains an integral and often controversial tool of statecraft. Cyber espionage in particular has become a major concern in the 21st century. Nations now routinely target each other's computer systems, seeking to steal sensitive information, disrupt critical infrastructure, and sow discord. The methods of espionage have also evolved, with human intelligence increasingly complemented by sophisticated technological tools As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, one thing remains certain: espionage will continue to play a significant role in shaping international relations.